Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're playing some Phasmophobia. We're going to do the challenge, which I haven't looked at yet. But first, we're going to look at the new shop, which I have looked at a little bit. But I want to show it to you. Look at this new shop. This is massive. So you have... They overdid everything. Okay, so I haven't been able to display this in a video, but the old shop was just awful. It was absolutely confusing. I still don't understand how it worked. And I just kind of clicked the buttons until I was bringing stuff that I was supposed to. First is the equipment manager. If you played Phasmophobia before its biggest update that included the previous shop, which sucked, it had a very simple shop where the board, which looked similar to this, not really actually, but it had the items here, and you could just add things right on the screen. And it was very clear what was where. And then they did an update which made it so you had to like verify like several different places before you added things, and it was unclear who was bringing what. But they did a revert in a way to the old version. So now if you go to the equipment manager, you can just click plus on an item and you'll be bringing it. And as a bonus, it'll show you who's bringing it. So these white items are default, which is also nice. Now it's a lot more clear if you're newer as to what is always being brought. So you're all basically getting one of every evidence item. I think that's just how it works. And a flashlight. So if you would like to bring stuff, all you do is you hit the plus sign. If you add, let's say, I only have an extra flashlight. Let's say you add one flashlight, there's two spots open. Your friend can hit plus. They can hit 2 pluses. And then your fourth friend will see there's 4 flashlights. They're not able to add any. And everything is just understood. Everything's clear. You can also select which tier that you'll be bringing, which is very nice. This looks very cool. So I'm a big fan of the third of pretty much everything except the thermometer. I like to be on the first. Most everything else, I don't know if I like this very much, honestly. I think I'm going to put this back to 2. But the rest, yeah, they're just straight up upgrades. And you know, I kind of like that some of them have more optimal, like, lower levels, because that just makes it feel a little bit more skillful and just makes you feel like you have more variety in the game. So honestly, I think they should take that approach, but they just redid all the items. I'm just kind of blabbering. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it was a really cool update. But let's continue on with the store. So this is your equipment manager, and this is what you have. So if you don't have something, you just go to the shop, and you buy something. How do you buy something? I don't know. Let's find out. I think, oh yeah, you literally just click it, and you click buy. So I don't think you actually have to buy the tier, if that makes sense. I think if you buy a dots, you have a dots, and you can bring it as any tier. That's how I understand it. So I haven't had to use this yet. And one of the reasons is because of the loadout. So this is a convenient way to play, using the equipment manager here. Another convenient way to play is the loadouts, and this is also more straightforward than it was last time. So loadouts is something that wasn't in the game the very first time, where I'm talking about the shop just being directly on the board. So loadouts is a good addition, and unfortunately it was also just super confusing last time. So now it is a lot more clear. So first of all, you can just add loadouts. I don't know if there's a limit, but I have your base, of course, where you just have everything. And then I made 2, and then I have a spot for a third, and then I assume they unlock as you make more, because this one wasn't always here. But it's actually really simple. So all you do is you just hit the loadout. You can change the name here and then verify it. And then you just add what you want, just like you would if you were just adding them on the board between rounds. So this creates your loadout, and you, just like every time, you can click plus on the side until it's filled up to whatever you want it to be. You can see what the company's already bringing, and you can see how much you own of an item, and you can select the tier. If it's and something very cool, by the way, is that if one of these tiers is locked but you could upgrade it, you can also go to that from this button. So once I'm able to upgrade Crucifix, I can go there from the shop, I can go there from Equipment Manager, I can go there from here. It's very awesome. So once you're here, you select your thing. You can also see what's on the truck, which is, I guess, helpful in seeing what loadout you need, especially if you're in multiplayer. You enable the loadout. So I'm going to go to my solo, and let's verify here. So we only need a dots, right? We don't need more. EMF, flashlight, because that's already being brought. Okay. Oh, this is our amount. Okay, so this white here isn't what's bringing on the truck. This white here is. So, a crucifix. I would like to bring another crucifix. I have to enable loadout, probably. Ah, so, okay. So you just make your loadout, and then... Okay, I see. You make your loadout however you desire. It doesn't matter what items you have. And then you hit enable loadout, and if you're missing items, then you hit enable, and it'll purchase it for you. It also separates what's consumable, so things like the lower tier candles, the smudge sticks, the lower tier lighters, the sanity pill stuff, that all is consumed when you use it. I don't know if you knew that. That's relatively new with the item update. But this is pretty cool. So you can see how much you're pretty much going to have to buy every round. Of course, unless you don't use it. And then your regular items. Hit enable. It'll automatically purchase it for you. Awesome. Sound sensor. Who the heck uses that? And that's pretty much all it is. You know, it's the screens, you may, you know, personal preference, you may see it as a little bit noisy, and that's understandable. But once you've looked at it for like 5 minutes, you understand exactly what you have to do. It's super clear, and that's really all there is to it. So that's very awesome. You can also go to the items, by the way, and see their properties. So if we look at, it changes per each. Okay, so watch this. The dots, the tier 1 dots, which is the pen, it detects ghosts within 5 meters of you. If you upgrade, you can see that it decreases to 2.5, and then increases to 7. And of course, the reason for that is because the dots pen has a narrow beam, the dots projector has an area light, and then the well, this dots projector, the 3rd tier one, swings from side to side. So kind of like this one. I don't know. We'll stick to this one for now. You can see if it's placeable. You can see, so this says it's scanning, which is its swinging motion, which I expect also this would show, right? Yeah, scanning. There's an icon for like everything. Look at that. It has a display screen. Electronic, which is black with a black outline with a yellow item. If I think that's I'm saying that right. It's basically the inverse of everything else, and that indicates that that's a bad thing. Consumable also, so that indicates it's a negative. Electronic, of course, is a negative because that means if you're using it during a ghost hunt or around a Raiju, then you'll attract them. So I could go on all day. Just explore this for yourself. There's also a coming soon tab here, which we know that they're making a way for you to customize your characters. And that, I think, is supposed to come in the next update. I can't remember. I know they had, like, a roadmap, and then they tried to do a console update, and it messed the roadmap up completely, and now we don't really know what's coming and when. So I guess we'll just have to see. Let's not linger on that too long, though, because we have no control over it. Let's instead make sure we have all our items. So that's not a very good color. So what we can also do is go into our options. Go into, I think it's video. Scroll down here. It's not video, it's game. Okay, so we can change our player color. And so I'll make mine like a dark red. And that changes all my items to be dark red. This is a client-side thing, so if my friend joins and his is white and then mine is blue, then his items will come up blue. So that's pretty cool. Cursor color, you can change the cursor color. I changed mine to a hot pink, and you can also change what it looks like. I prefer just the whatever it gives me, because I don't really care. And last but not least, we have the challenge itself. So let's have a look. We are going to complete challenge mode in prison. Okay, this is gonna be a long video, guys. You better hold on tight. No hiding, no sanity, get going. What is wrong with you? Why are you doing this to me? Oops. Let's go right in. I'm not looking forward to this. I am a little bit. Because prison, I think, is the most underutilized map. Like, I think it needs changes. It doesn't even need a rework, it just needs slight changes, and I think you'll see what I mean. Phasmophobia suffers from just big maps being bad, because the game mechanics just work way better with small maps, with very little payoff for doing big maps. You can do 2, 3, 4 big or small maps in the same time that you can do one big map. So it's like, why would you just do a big map at all? You know what I mean? You'll get less for it. So we can go on that tangent later. Let's look at what we have. So not only do we have 0 starting sanity, which we can't even see, so what's... I mean, why would they break that? We know we don't start with sanity. And we have nowhere to hide. And on top of that, they've given us tier 1 stuff. So that's wonderful. And they didn't give us smudge sticks! What the hell? I guess give us a flashlight. What the hell, man? What are we supposed to do? Get a video camera? And, I don't know. Give me a thermometer? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna get a thermometer first because, who knows? I'm taking these. This is probably doing nothing. But I'm taking them. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's go. It is so dark. What the hell? Come in. Thank you. So it might hunt right away. You gotta be careful here. Did you hear that? Something. I can't tell. Okay, I don't hear it. It's probably not up here. I hope we're at least being given the luxury of short hunts. We need to find the power. I know one possible location is not through here. Somewhere over here, I think. It's just so dark. We gotta see if we can turn on the brightness just for, like, video clarity. Could we try 150%? Maybe this is good for now. We'll keep it at this. Yes, this is the right way. Let me in. Was it here, or was it through here? I think it may have been through here. This is terrifying. Nope. This is the cafeteria. We gotta go a little higher, I'm sorry. 250. Because it does, like, nothing. What the hell? I just want to make sure you guys can see it. Yeah, so, prison. I don't even know where all the possible locations are. Because this map is just... It's just a little underutilized. And it's understandable. So like I was saying, it's usually not worth playing on big maps. It's a lot harder, and the payoff is not nearly as much. And it's harder for multiple reasons. Like, you have more place you have to traverse, and you still have the same amount of inventory slots. And, ghost hunts also last longer in big buildings. I'm so afraid. I have to be close. Oh. Okay, I have heard that before. It's the breaker being off. What are we supposed to do? Okay, so last time we played, first of all, it's turning my sound back on by itself. Last time we played and the time before that, we were talking about how, what were we talking about? How the challenges were way too easy. This one's so freaking hard, man, but it's not, like, it's not challenging, it's just annoying. Like, we get no hiding spots, no sanity, no smudge sticks, no power. It knocks something down in here. Run. Now we have to find out what it was. We're so dead. What the hell? No! No! What is that? What the fuck, man? I'm saying they. Please be they. It was fast, man. It was so fast. It was either they or a revenant. Oh my god. What is that shit? Please be a they. Initializing.
Welcome back.
Twins?
I had some jobs for you.
Okay, the ghost definitely gets increased speed. I mean, it is entirely possible that it doesn't get increased speed. We are supposed to do this on prison, right? Yeah. What the frick, man? Yeah, I mean, it's entirely possible that it saw me from really far away, and I just couldn't hear it. And so the ghost, if you don't know, the ghost speeds up. Most ghosts will speed up while chasing you. If they can see you. I have absolutely no idea how to do this, and I'm not entirely... Okay, let me reword that. We will complete it, but I don't know how long it's going to take. And I don't know how many times we're going to die. Like, here's the thing. I'm gonna walk in the building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we've been given a... Oh, we got a monkey paw. That's how we're supposed to do the challenge. That's kind of boring. Okay. Because I think we can use them, like... I wish for sanity. So... I think what that just did is it made our sanity, 50%, but moved the ghost room, like, shuffled it. It's something. It must have not worked, or it must be an early hunt ghost. I'm processing a video of a Sons of the Forest playthrough we recently did. I'm still in the process of doing it, actually. So I'm really hoping that this doesn't, like, fuck the video up. Hello? Okay, we know it's probably not up here. It's gonna be another cell ghost, probably. It does make the most sense. Like, if there's gonna be a ghost in the prison, like, where else would it be? You know what I mean? This is always a death mission. Okay. Hello? You got Minecraft on here? Can I play Terraria? Okay. We don't get hiding spots, but we can, like, hide here. Hope for the best. There's several places that we can try to hide. Like, if we stand in one of these, for example, it's not very likely the ghost is going to get us, because think about it. The ghost has to... The ghost walks around, and I think it just randomly checks doors. But there's a lot of doors to check in this room. So the chance that it just happens to stop by yours and also walk in... It's very low. I'm playing like such a turd. Because, I don't know what to expect, man. The prison is making sounds that sound like items dropping. Like, look how cool this map is, man. I wish it were better to play big maps. I really do. This and Asylum are so good. But at the same time, they're so bad. I think one of the reasons Prison is bad, in my opinion, is because there's, like, nowhere to hide. I feel like they give you less places to hide on big maps just because you're less likely to be where the ghost is. But once you find the ghost room, like, you're just playing a small map within a big map. Like, you're usually in those confines of the ghost. And, you don't really have the choice or the pleasure to, like, run around at will, you know, and be far away. Because, if you're working near the ghost and then you just randomly decide to start running, like, it's gonna be there. Let's try over here. It's a cafeteria. Hello? Here's another spot we could, like, duck behind and pray. Here's the thing. We're probably not going to know it's hunting until something that we do gives it away to the ghost. That makes sense. So it's going to be even harder to try to hide, because even though there are positions you can get in that are less likely to be checked by the ghost, if the ghost knows the general direction of where you are, they're just more likely to check where you are. By the way, this library is pathetic. Even if it were filled with books. What the heck? It's so small. I guess it's a prison, so, like, I don't know. I don't know prison standards. I've never been there. I don't plan on it. I'm totally dead. It's in here for sure. Hey, come in. Hello? Okay. First thing to do. Get in here. So the reason for that is because, if the ghost hunts in this room, just like last time, the ghost is just going to, like, run from out of my vision and be super fast. Okay, there's books all over the place here. I don't know if that's normal, though. I want to say it's not. Did you hear that? That's like the map sound. Oh, shit. Did you notice? That book was on the floor in a place that definitely looks like it doesn't generate there naturally. Unlike the other one, this one doesn't seem to have, like, a comfort spot. Like, this is right in front of the door, for example. The ghost is definitely in this area, by the way. Like, no doubt. Hello? See if we can see any orbs. I do think one of the problems with prison, though, is that it's very ambiguous as to what ghost rooms are. Ooh, I heard a door slide, but it was, like, ambient. And I still don't know how it works. I think, like, a band of cells is, like, a single ghost room. So, like, for example, like, these 4 could be a ghost room. I'm so afraid, man. Hello? Like, this would be a lot better on a small map, this specific challenge. Like, give me a prison challenge, please. But don't make it this one. Actually, I think every prison challenge I've ever seen has been some form of no evidence. In fact, I may have played this exact challenge before, because I know that the challenges are on, like, a rotation, and they reset once it gets to the end. Like, they're on a random rotation. Like, I think the devs hand-built them, but they're on a random rotation. I don't know what to do. I feel like the ghost is in here, but it hasn't hunted in a while. And we're on 0 sanity. Yeah, I don't know. Let's close B block. So if that door is open, then we have some intel. I don't know, man. You in the shower? You taking a poop? Are there toilets in here? There's soap all over the floor. Why are there no toilets? You guys poop in the stall? I don't know what to do. I mean, the ghost can't be in there, right? What was that? Still hunting? Okay, it's not hunting. The ghost is somewhere in this area. I need to silence my phone because it's being annoying. Up. Ghost orbs. It's in here. Okay. Go, 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 go. Keep the flashlight because it's so dark. Oh my god, we actually got evidence in this challenge. This is crazy. The monkey paw must have worked somewhat. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's assume that the monkey paw worked. Because I don't think it's coded in the game. Like, I think these challenges are, like, presets of the custom challenges that everyone can make, if that makes sense. So, what I mean by that is there's no challenge difficulty modifier where you can change how something works in the game. So, like, specifically in this scenario, there's not anything in the game that makes it so a monkey paw will listen to what you say, it'll curl its finger, but it won't give you the benefit or half the benefit. So I think the ghost was originally in the prison, like in the actual like B block prison, and then actually changed location, and it must have given us sanity back. But it hunted pretty much straight away. So if this is true and how this works, the ghost is either, let's say it wouldn't be a Hantu, Yurei, Revenant, Banshee, Mare, or Obake. Onryos can hunt at 60, Raiju's at 60, or 65, I forget, if there's electronics nearby. Yokai at 80 if people are talking near it, which I may have been. I can't remember if I had my audio turned on or off. And then the Thaye, 70, I think, and then it scales down the more time you spend around it. So what we need to be prepared for... Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. If it's an Onryo, candles will prevent its hunt. So first things first, let's do that. Okay, so is there anything that will not belong to any of these? Okay, ultraviolet. Nice. No, wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Sorry, I got a thing in my eye. Okay, so if we're gonna assume it's these ghosts, which I think is safe to assume just because we have very little to go off of, and this might change if we even live, okay? This might change. But if this is all we have to go off of, let's assume it's one of these ghosts. And so we don't have ultraviolet. We have an EMF in there. We have a candle. Oh my god. Where's my flashlight? Why is F not? Hello? Okay. Leave. Oh my god. We got in there, it had time to do an event, a little extra time, and then nothing happened. We didn't die. This is insane. Let's get these in there. If it's a Thaye, it's twice as likely to interact with ghost rating and dots, by the way. Fun fact. Make sure I have sprint. I instantly need it. I'm so nervous, man. Leave. What'll suck is if I have to leave and I'm like right there. And I have to walk all the way back. Oh my god. Okay, I was ducked the whole time. We have to do dots, man. We have to do dots with the dots pen. Oh, it could be a mimic too, by the way. And if it is mimic, then it... Oh, and then it could be ultraviolet. Is it too late for this? Oh my god. This is so terrible. It might... I think it's too late to check that door for prints. Please don't kill me. Okay, it can't hear me. Wait a second. Hold on. It might actually be a mimic. It might actually be a mimic. Hold on. This is insane. Thoughts? It was still hunting! Oh my god, man. The hunts are so long. What the hell? You piece of shit. Ah! Okay, this is spooky. Oh my god, wait, it's freezing. It's actually a mimic! Okay, and here's why we know it's a mimic and not a Hantu. Okay, because we got ultraviolet freezing temps and ghost orbs. This obviously points to Hantu in the book. However, if you're not aware, the mimic has a special thing about it where it will always have ghost orbs and it doesn't count as evidence. Okay, so what this means is that it could be Hantu or the mimic. But there's another thing on top of that. The Hantu, its speed depends on the temperature around it. So its room was very cold, and below 0, in fact. And if you're not an expert in knowing this, I don't blame you, but its speed was normal. And so we don't have to live in these challenges. So to confirm that, we'll go in there and we'll use the spirit box, because the spirit box is the other evidence for a mimic. This spirit box sucks and has a bad range, so we might not actually get it. We might just die. Okay, I'm just dead. Okay, it is what it is. We tried. So it's not a Hantu. I'm guaranteeing you right now, it's not a Hantu. It's not. Trust me. Hello, I'm dead. Ghosts, I'm one of you now. Let's go! It's a mimic! What did I say? So yeah, the mimic has ghost orbs, but it's not its evidence, which also means that it's the only ghost in the game that'll have 4 evidences. Obviously the mimic will act as any ghost, so how it was acting there isn't any indication for how it can be for any other ghost, if that makes sense. We have to always take the fact that it can be a mimic into account. Let's do prison, of course. And so because the Hantu wasn't moving very quickly and under 0 temperature there, we knew it couldn't be a Hantu. It had to have been a mimic. Even without Spirit Box, we know it had to be mimic. Okay, so I guess we just take these again. Do we take EMF? I mean, this thing sucks ass. I think maybe we hold it. Because we need to hold the, You know what? We need to... Okay, we need to get this. No. No. Yes. No. Yes. I will use this. The reason I will use this... Okay, so this is my thought process for both of them. I wanted to take the EMF because it is... you have less time to use it, and you have less chance to get what you need from it. If that makes sense. It's like a 25% chance to get EMF 5, if that's the evidence. The UV light lasts a whole minute, like the handprint. However, it's guaranteed, and I feel like I just want to get what's guaranteed. Oh, we don't get the same toy every time. Well, that's not great. Coffee cup just sitting on the floor. Okay, so I'm stuck behind a door. Tactic number 1 is going to be finding the ghost room with dots. I'm sorry, not dots, ghost orbs. This is not guaranteed. Ghost orbs are only on, like, I don't know, a 1/6 of the ghosts in the game. It's just an estimate. Open. Open! I'm opening it the wrong way. Luckily for us, ghosts seem to be normal speed. That's very nice. I'm just assuming that ghost was mimicking a normal speed ghost, which is at least half of them. It's gonna be the blocks, man. I know it. Please, don't just be out here. This is so annoying. We can't know for sure that it's even the cell blocks. And if it is the cell blocks, I won't know for sure because it might not be ghost orbs. Okay, well, our best indication of what type of ghost it is going to be from the hunt. Our best indication of where the ghost is going to be where the hunt is happening. Since we're on 0 sanity, the hunt probably already happened, honestly. Okay, I'll switch to this for a moment. Open, thank you. I mean, surely it has happened, right? Library ghosts. Switch back and forth. To me, a closed door is just indication that it's not where it is. Help. Help. Where am I? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? I think it just ended. I don't know what that sound was. Is it over? It's fast. Okay, this is the front. So it must have come from, like, down here. I'm gonna die for this one, by the way, for sure. There's no chance that I live this one. Oh, yeah. It's a B-block ghost. Wait, was this the block I was just in? Maybe it's... Wait, was I not just in A block? You know what we need to do? I don't know. Just go here. I don't know. Wait, like, 15 seconds. It might not be here. Frick. Was this the one I was already in? Because if it's not, I'm about to die. Okay, this was the one I was in. Dang it. Okay, hold on. Let's walk back a little bit. I'm so dead. Yeah, this was the library. Frick. And there's no way it's in here. Maybe it's cafeteria. You see that? The fuck was that? Weird. Okay. I'm terrified. What is it? Wait, this is closed. Is it hunting? It's A block. It's hunting. It's not A block. Door would be open, right? Is it upstairs? I don't even know if it's hunting anymore. Hello? Why is it so bright down there? Do you see that? Why is it so bright? It's hunting. Was it in the main room? May have been main room ghosts. Oh shit. Get somewhere safe. Where's safe? Here maybe? Okay, we need to listen. I think it's just gonna be a fast ghost. Is it upstairs at all though? We need to find the room. It's close. I think it's down there. I think it's just in the same room. Coffee. It's downstairs. Let's just go over here and pray. Okay. Listen to how fast it is. These are our options. Hantus are fast when it's cold. Days are fast at the beginning of the round until they start aging due to you being nearby them, which doesn't count when they're hunting. Morowais have higher speed the less sanity you have, and then of course the Mimic can mimic any of these. The rest can be fast, but they have specific conditions. For example, the Deogen is one of the fastest ghosts in the game until it approaches you, and it always knows where you are, so it's not a Deogen. The Revenant is very fast when it knows where you are. It did not know where we were, so it had to be really... I'm dead. Goodbye. Just kill me. Just kill me, man. I'm gonna guess Moroi. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It's a front ghost. It's like one of the easiest, but also one of the hardest, I guess. I don't know. It could be worse. Alright, be Moroi. Please. Please. Give us our money. Let's go, baby! It's a Moroi! Okay, so yeah, Morois are actually a relatively slow ghost when you have high sanity, but there's a certain threshold, which I think is around 40%, I'm not sure, when the average sanity of everybody, or your sanity if you're single player, where the Moroi actually begins to be faster than the average ghost. And at 0% sanity, the Moroi is one of the fastest ghosts in the game. Maybe the fastest, I actually don't remember. A way that you can test for Moroi when your options are limited with evidence is that you can take sanity pills into the building and consume them during its hunt, and you can see if its hunt speed slows down. Unfortunately, in this challenge, the sanity pills are probably set to not do anything. So that was just pure luck. I'm not gonna lie. It was a 1 in 4 chance, and we got it. All right. Alright, how we doing? How we doing? We've got 2 of our 3. Make sure that's actually counted so we didn't do anything wrong. 2 of 3. Let's go, baby. We're actually just too good, honestly. It is what it is. Freaking love coffee, man. I love coffee so much. It's kind of late, though, so I did like half and half coffee and decaf.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
And then I guess we'll do the same things and hope for the best. Okay, so we got kind of lucky. The 2 ghosts that we have not died to were, I mean, I guess that we got the ghost for. Jinkies is just standing there. The 2 ghosts that we've gotten have been really close. What do we have this time? Okay. This is the plan. See if the ghost is near. It's hunting right now, by the way. That wasn't clear. I want to stay close. Because if the ghost is not near, or if it's near, I mean, it's just good information to have. We're just using the best of this time that we can. But anyway, whether or not whatever our answer is, we're going to use the tarot cards. It's another fast ghost. Do you hear that? Hello? Might be done. I don't think it was fast like a Revenant, but it was fast. I don't think it was fast like a Thay. It may have been like twins. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Wheel of Fortune, green. I think we have sanity now. I think we actually do. Okay, well, never mind. Screw you, game. Okay, it's on. That's so rude. Why would you do that? I found a way to get sanity, and it took it away. Hello, hello? Hello? Ghost! I don't want to get too close, because you heard how fast it was, right? Hello? This way? Probably not, right? Actually, I didn't open this. Oh, but those are closed. They're cursed hunts now, by the way. If you don't know this, the cursed possessions, which include, like, the monkey paw we used first, the voodoo doll we saw second, and then the tarot cards we just started using. If they trigger a hunt, they trigger a cursed hunt. In most situations, anyway. The difference of that is it can't be prevented for most crucifixes, and also, they last twice as long, and they make every hunt cursed after. Frick it. Door is all the way open. I mean, it's definitely hunting, right? Open. Wait, I think it just ended. Oh my god. What? Oh, it's in this little room here. That's interesting. It's not done. Okay, nothing there yet. Do like a lunch tray at me. That was rude. Like, if there were food on it, like, maybe I'd take it as, like, a peace offering. I actually didn't check. There might be food on it. But we know that we know where the ghost is. And I'm happy about that. So we're gonna do, verify that the ghost is not hunting, and take more tarot cards. Okay, that does nothing, because we're at 0. Back it up. Fuck you, man. We'd have to wait this out. It's so annoying. Hey, help. What are the odds? What actually are the odds? I don't know. It could come towards me. You have to be careful. What ghost is, like, kind of fast? Maybe a Hantu? I can hear it in there. I hope you guys can hear what I hear. Hello? I assume it's still hunting because they have to be pretty long, but we can start making our way back. So, okay. So, if you're not familiar with the way ghost speeds are, it's just really difficult to explain my thought process here. Hold on. Okay, it's not hunting. We have to use these. It'd be a crime not to. What are the odds, man? It just starts hunting as soon as I use one. The tarot cards will always give you the Fool if you pull one while it's hunting. And if you're not aware, the Fool does nothing. Make sure it didn't come this way. Luckily for us, every time it hunts, it just sprints right into the prison cells. I guess we can set this closer while we're here. There's definitely no ghost orbs. Hello? Can I place this? Okay. Let's take that out. I don't know if they can see through doors. There's actually a lot about this game I don't know that I should. Okay, so... This can't be right. I don't know if, like, if a ghost opens a door during a hunt, does it leave UV? Let's pretend for a moment that it doesn't. There are no ghost orbs, we know this. That's the ghost room. We saw our breath. Let's go wait by the door so we can get out. We'll just use the rest of the tarot cards later because they just keep fucking me up. We know this. Wow, that was actually kind of short, was it not? Okay. The ghost is faster than normal. I promise you that. So it's not any of these. It's not this. A djinn can be fast when it's approaching you from a distance away. It had no reason to do that there. It's none of these, none of these. It's not a Deogen because it didn't find us. It's not a Mimic because there are no ghost orbs. So it's actually between the twins in Moroi. And what we should do is see if there's anything that would eliminate that quickly. Okay, they share... Wait, they share Spirit Box and freezing temperatures? It's so rude. Okay, so... Wait, what is... Wait, what gives Moroi? Ghost rating? That's not very good. Okay, so the thing is, we don't need to try Spirit Box or freezing temperatures. If we assume... If our assumption that our assumptions are correct, we're gonna get both of these. So we need to do is, we actually assume there's no ultraviolet, which lines up with what we've been seeing. And I guess what we need to do is get ghost rating in EMF 5. Dots is just way too painful. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not too painful. Actually, maybe it's not. Okay, let's do this. If we can set up the video camera just right... Okay, hold on. We set up the video camera just right. We can see the dots and the ghost rating book from outside into the truck. Okay, go ahead and hunt. I know you want to. It actually would be easier if you just hunted now. So, go ahead. Because now I don't know if it's hunting. Okay, this time it didn't go right into the cells. I think it circled back around. It's coming. It's probably going to be a Moroi, just saying. Set this up here. Set this up here. And set that up there. And then reposition this because it's not good. Okay, let's see how that looks from the truck. Cell sound. I'm so spooked. Okay, so we'll probably get ghost writing. I think we'll get ghost writing. So what you need to know about tier 1 things is they mostly suck. Tier 1 items are mostly ass. The ghost writing book is just a notepad with a number 2 pencil, and I swear it doesn't work. Okay. Where are we? Are we the last cam? Is that how that works? Okay, we're the last cam. Why is there a light shining on it? What is that? I can't see the ghostwriting book. Wait, I can't see it at all. I placed it. Hello? I mean, I guess we can maybe see if dots happen? This is painful. These items are so trash. The dots, level 1 dots projector, when they first announced the dots projector tier 1, I was so excited because what I thought was going to happen is that you aim it, and then anytime the ghost is walking around, you can see its position. But that's not how it works. It's just like regular dots. It has to, like, trigger a dots event where it'll walk towards you. And, only in the green circles. And on top of that, the dots detector sucks, man. Look at this. What the hell? It looks terrible. Like, it's so bad once you're, like, not an inch away from it. I can't tell. Okay, maybe that's the ghostwriting book. Okay, while we do this... So, okay. So stupid. I was thinking of Thay. Okay, so... I mean, we'll probably still get ghostwriting, because it's probably a Morrowind. But let's get an EMF in there, I guess. And then to verify, we can put this in there. The reason I say that is... Hello? The ghost was something. It was like the old Phasmo lights. Fuck it, man. Weeball. Tower. That just means it's forced to do an interaction. That's not very useful, actually. The Hermit, now that is useful. It's locked in its room. It's actually not useful. Because, I mean, it's kind of useful. It's hunting. I don't know how long it lasts, but because we have cursed hunts, it's probably not useful anymore. The reason I said it was useful is because it traps it in its room. Hello? Hold on. Why? It's hunting. I'm listening. We fucked up. We fucked up. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Oh my god. Look at that. Ghostwriting. It's probably a Morrowind. So, here's... Okay, we can probably verify this while we're here. Because again, in the challenges, you don't have to live. So let's see if it gets below freezing. These can be a little slow. Still hunting? I don't know if those were like between a ghost event, you piece of shit. I could be completely wrong. Why am I getting that? That's not what I would need. I would need this. I could be completely wrong. Goodbye. It didn't come this way. We need to know. Okay. Do you see it? I'm pretty sure at the 0 counts as freezing. We can let it go down. Sorry, I'm trying to not get murdered. Although it doesn't matter if I die. I don't want to. I'm pretty sure at the 0 means freezing. If that were freezing, we just have more confirmation it's a Moroi. It's not a shade. It can't be a shade. Okay, there it goes. It's literally below freezing. Let's get out of here. It can't be a shade because of how fast it's moving. Also, I'm pretty sure it started the hunt while I was in the room with it. And, that's just... The shades can't do that. They can't hunt when you're in the room with it. They can be a little glitchy, so that, you know, it's not really safe to completely rule that out, but... It's a little more evidence towards it not being a shade. Except my copy and realized I didn't have it selected. Let's go. The big reveal. Big picture. I can't. I can't throw anything. Help. Here we go. Let's fucking LFG!
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Wait, did you see that? I successfully identified my first Moroi. Literally last round was a Moroi. What are you talking about? Okay, we got 5,000. Let's go, baby. Skip. We leveled up. There's nothing for leveling up here. When is everything else? Okay, 82 we get the night vision. The night vision's pretty cool. 85 we get the incense, and then 90 we get the crucifix, and then that's it. Then we have everything. And then we have to decide if we're going to prestige or not, because at the moment I don't even know what prestiging is good for. I thought before it let you have more loadouts, but I already can have 3. Let me just say, let's say if I just put something in there, and I just label it test. Okay, no, I actually am limited to this. Okay. Yes, reset loadout. I'm gonna put this back to empty. Okay, so I guess the point of prestige is you get more loadouts, but I mean, why do you need that? I have the loadout to bring everything, and then I have 3. So I have one for solo, I have one for multiplayer, and then I can have another multiplayer one in case like it's a different number of players or something like that. So I don't know. It doesn't seem... I would hate to have the start of the tier 1 equipment just to get like a new thing like this. I think you get an achievement for like the first 10 prestiges or something, but it's not worth it to me. I mean, I don't really care about achievements in the games. They're just cool. They're cool to have, and I'll get them if they don't require you to, like, suffer. But if I have to go back to tier 1 items 10 times, you know, maybe we'll skip that one. But, we got the challenge. It's on the clipboard. 3 out of 3. So, that's it. Thanks for being here. That's our 3rd challenge that we've recorded so far, and this one was... in a way, a lot better than the other ones. The other ones were super easy and not challenges at all. This one, the requirements, or whatever you want to call it, whatever made it a challenge was way too hard. Not in the sense that, like, a challenge should be super hard. It should be hard, but it should be interesting. That took one of the biggest maps in the game, took away all your sanity, took away all your hiding spots, took away your smudge sticks, took away the breaker, took away your sanity pills, and, I mean, you just have to get lucky, and I think I kind of got lucky. I mean, if you get a fast ghost, you have a lot more leeway into finding out what it is, because fast ghosts only make up, like, a third of all ghosts. Or I should say, a non-normal speed ghost. So if you get one of those, you have limited your options a lot, and that's super good. But the first one, I don't even remember what it was. We just died. I don't even know if I looked at it. But we were not right. And if you get those ghosts every time, or if you just get hunted immediately before you can do anything, you're just dead and the challenge is over. So, not the best challenge in the world, but I welcome this one more than the previous ones, because at least it's hard. If it's going to be hard, but painful and uninteresting, I would take that over a free win, because I could just do that myself. That's really all there is to it. Once again, thanks all for being here. I have Sons of the Forest videos coming out soon. The game is super awesome, and the audio mixing might be a little weird, but the times that we had were just super funny, and I hope that you guys agree. So check that out. They're coming soon, and thank you for watching.